Hello, everybody, and happy Saturday. Oh my goodness. So I felt like I needed to go live on YouTube and just talk about when Disney parks are going to reopen because I am tired and tired and tired of just the things that I'm seeing and the things that I'm reading. And I just want to bring some truth out to everybody out there. Okay. So, first things first, a little bit about me. My name is Brandon Foster, and I am the CEO of Magic Land Vacations, a Disney and Universal travel agency. And while I have a lot of agents all across the United States, home base is in the Tampa, Florida area. And so we have a lot of agents that are Disney World Annual Pass holders, frequent Disney cruisers, and Universal Orlando Annual Pass holders. And so, as someone who is, that's my job, right? As a travel agency owner, is to plan people's vacations. And so, obviously, I have a very much an invested interest, not only for my clients, but also for my agents and for my own family's livelihood about knowing when is Disney and Universal going to reopen. And so I'm going to give you guys just the blatant truth. First of all, nobody knows for sure when they're going to reopen. All right. So there's all this speculation out on the internet. Oh, they're not going to open until 2021. Oh, they're going to open up in the fall. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And the truth is that this is an unprecedented situation. So nobody knows for sure when they're going to open. But what I will tell you is this. I can tell you when Disney hopes to open. Disney World, Universal Orlando, Disneyland, and Anaheim, California. They're all hoping to open this summer, preferably in June. Why do I know that? Because Disney World just released some new vacation packages that started on June the 4th is when the start date is. I will tell you that in terms of what signs that you can see with Disney World is, so they have Moonlight Magic, which is special events for Disney Vacation Club holders. And they recently told Vacation Club holders that they were holding off on further registration for those events. Those events were scheduled to take place, two of them during June. So we can see that Disney is maybe a little bit iffy on the June situation, but they haven't made an actual announcement. So I don't know why everyone is bombarding with these what if scenarios. I mean, here's the reality of it. When it comes to planning a Disney, Universal, whatever vacation in the midst of everything that is going on, it's no different than like, well, you could get in a car accident on the way to the airport to your trip and you might have to reschedule. You could get sick before you travel and you might have to reschedule. So I don't know where this idea is that we have to hold off on planning our vacation because we don't know when they're going to reopen. All you do is you just reschedule your vacation. It's really not that big of a deal. And if you're that worried about it, then just schedule your vacation for later on than what you would first of all. It's that simple. It's not a really big deal. So I felt like I really needed to get that off because people are driving me insane because they're like, it's not going to open. Nobody knows. And right now, if I go onto the Disney Travel Agent website that I have access to, or if I could ask my BDM too. I've been in close contact with my BDM. So travel agencies owners have what's called a BDM. So that's a business development manager. So if I go and I talk to my BDM, they're going to give me the same answer. We're not sure. Well, why are they not sure? Because they don't want to disappoint people. Do you realize how frustrating that would be if Disney said, for sure, we're opening up May 25th. And then they said, no, never mind, we're opening up June 4th. Oh, never mind, we're opening up June 30th. So the reason why they are closed without an opening date right now is because they don't want to pull back and forth on our heartstrings. All right, that's it. It's that simple. It's just a good business decision. Nothing is worth in getting pulled back and forth different directions. I hope I answered that. In terms of like Adventures by Disney, I know that they're postponing departures through June. That makes sense from an international standpoint, just because they go all around the world. Their group tours all around the world. and you have different government policies all across the world that impact them. So that just makes sense from a logistical standpoint. So the other thing I will add is that I do anticipate that when Disney parks do reopen, that there will be some new security measures. Security measures? That's probably not the right word. New health measures in place. So I would expect temperature checks at check-in. Bob Iger actually alluded to that fact during a recent interview. So I would expect some things like that to happen. But I mean, the reality of it is nobody should stop you from planning. If you want to plan your vacation, don't worry about what anybody else says. Don't worry about anything. Just do it. Give your family something to look forward to, and use a travel agent like Magdalene Vacations. That way, if you need to reschedule, they do it for you. It's not that big of a deal, right? And I mean, the other thing is too, is like, there's just so many factors involved too. There's just so many factors involved. So this tizzy just needs to go away. All right, that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, I want to talk about something that I'm really excited about. If you guys joined us for our live trivia last weekend on Sunday, we're going to do one a week from this Sunday on May the 3rd, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be all about the Disney parks. So we're going to ask all sorts of questions about Disneyland Resort in California and Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. And we're going to be giving away some cool things to our first and second place winners. I hope everybody has a wonderful Saturday, and do Disney, do Universal. You do you, right? Do whatever you want to do at home. If you want to plan. If you don't want to plan, then don't plan. Nobody's forcing you to, all right? Do what brings you joy. Do what brings you happiness. We're not going any place. We're here ready to help you when you're ready. Have an awesome weekend.